Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Grist Brewing Company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is another one of their fruited sour series called Kaboom Candy. This one's blood orange and tangerine. It is 4.5% ABV. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm intrigued to try this one because I've had two in the series so far. One I thought was really good. The other one I wasn't the biggest fan of. It wasn't bad, but I just didn't particularly like the fruit that was in it, I think. But blood orange and tangerine sounds more up my alley for this type of thing, so let's see what we got. I can smell it from here. It smells like orange slices. So as you can see, it pours a pretty cloudy, darker golden color with about a finger and a half worth of a pretty fluffy white head. It's definitely not going anywhere. The aroma is very, very orangey. I mean, that's to be expected for what's in here, but it smells like super fresh orange zest. A little bit of like some orange drink, and then there's a very, very slight grainy quality to it as well. I'm surprised there's not as much orange taste as there was aroma. There is some like acidity, but to me it doesn't even seem like lactic acid acidity. You know, I guess that might be the same thing, but it seems like acid from the fruit maybe. And it almost tastes like there's a little bit of vanilla in here too, which I don't think that's the case. There definitely is a big, strong, grainy finish. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this guy. I actually think it's. I say I don't know what to think about it, and then I say I think. I think it's pretty tasty overall, but it's not really what I was expecting because the aroma is so orangey, and the flavor is just not as orangey, but I still think it's a pretty refreshing beer. This kind of reminds me of a like a kettle sour version, as opposed to like a true wild ale version of Insurrection Sangdala Orange. Because that, to me, other than having like a little bit of Brett and funk to it, just tastes like McDonald's orange drink. I mean, it was like super orangey. So the aroma of this at least reminds me of that. The flavor not as much, but it's one thing. You don't see too many sours done with oranges, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's a specific reason. I just don't really see it that often. Sometimes you see people put oranges in IPAs because they're already orangey, which usually doesn't work out, with the exception of a couple, like Headhunter, the Jungle Juiced Headhunter, which is absolutely amazing. But that's few and far between on those. But I'm going to say that this is a buy for me. It's somewhat unique because I don't think a lot of people have done these kettle sours with oranges. Or usually if there is orange, if there's like blood orange in it, it's mixed with some other fruit, and that other fruit usually takes over. Like I've had ones that breed like blood orange and raspberry or something like that. But I mean, tangerines, and oranges are both pretty similar, so that's the main taste that you get out of this. And I mean, it's pretty orangey citrusy, which I don't mind. It not as much as the aroma, but it still tastes orangey. I think it's pretty good. So I would buy this again. I don't know what it costs because I didn't actually buy it. A friend gave it to me to swap, but I think it was like $16, so like $4 a can. I would buy this. It's not the most impressive crazy beer, but it's a pretty easy drinker, and there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got in this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.